How's everyone doing today? Today, I'm doing nighttime street photography in Fort Worth, Texas at the Fort Worth Stockyards. If you've been watching the show 1883, then you've probably seen this legendary saloon featured in this video. Today, I'll be using my Nikon Z6 II with a 24-70 Tamron lens. Please enjoy my video of where the West begins. I'm in the stockyards in downtown Fort Worth. I'm in the bar section. This is what the stockyards looks like at night. Right now I'm doing some POV street photography at night with the Nikon Z6. Let's get this, get that in focus, get a nice blur. Let's put it in photo mode, 6400. Oh yeah. Nice photo. This is a major tourist attraction in Fort Worth, so if you come to Fort Worth, you need to come to Cowtown to be a cowboy. This is the Armadillo Bar. Take a picture of that. Let's get a 4.0. Bring that shutter speed down a little bit. Trigger shutter. Nice photo. It's as wild as the West used to be. There's hardly any police presence, so it's basically like the Wild West out here. Hey, what's better than a boot? What's better than boots? Let's take a photo of the boot display. Yes. Love that. If you like boots and cowboy hats, this is the place to come. The stockyards. And just like in the Old West, there's a general store. Get a wider shot. So if you can see, as you can see, I have it at 6400. At 6400 with no flash, trying to capture the light. Oh, shit. And here's the old Cattlemen Steakhouse. It's been a major destination in the stockyards since forever. So let's get a close up. Let's get that in focus. There we go. Okay. Oh, sorry.
There's that Cattlemen.
Tonight it's crowded, even on a rainy night. The weather's pretty good. It rained, and so right now I'm doing some POV. Traffic's pretty heavy. It's a weekend. Let's get a picture of the stockyards. Focus. There we go, beautiful. So that's 3.5. Good shot. Like that. ISO 6400, shutter speed of 50. Having that.
What's the YouTube channel for the merch?
When you come to the stockyard, everybody's a cowboy. And there's the White Elephant Saloon. You've probably seen it in 1883 in the Paramount show. Let's take a picture of that. Let's take a wide angle. Get my single point autofocus. Go. As you might expect, there's landmarks galore. Go, takes a couple of presses, just gotta focus.
Y'all want to go under the bridge?
If you like a nice steakhouse while you're downtown, make sure you venture to Whiskey Steakhouse. Let's see what I'm gonna take this in. Let's take that. Since I'm using a Nikon Z6 II, it has image stabilization and I can shoot at a lower shutter speed. Get that shot dark. Oh yeah. Let's make it a little darker. Make it a little darker, give it a little bit of ominous. Move it up to 7.1. Oh yeah. If you want to buy some merch, this is the place to go. Going by. So, John Wayne, American legend. You can never go wrong with John Wayne. I'm gonna have to turn on the light for this one. Let's see what the gauge says. Display. See what the display says. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna turn on the light. Let's see what the difference is with the light. Okay, turn the light on. We're gonna move the f-stop down. We're almost there. So let's shoot it that way.
Why are you?
Have more than enough. Let's go. And just like anywhere else in the stockyards, there are always plenty of statues. Of guys bulldogging cows.
Perfect.
Oh, go ahead. Hey. This is the famed Town Coliseum in Fort Worth. If you want to see a Western show, this is where you need to go. You want to see roping, this is where you want to go. So let's take a pretty good picture. 400, got that one. Okay. So with the LED, that helps the lighting that much better. If you're downtown, make sure you buy a cowboy hat. You can never go wrong. And in the stockyards, they have live entertainment. I wanted a 6.3, wanted to drag a shutter. What do we have it at? We have a 70, so I can get away with 50. Normally we'd go 2 times the shutter speed. Let's see what we get if we drag. If we go there, let's do 4.5, and let's do 2 times the shutter speed and see what we get. See how that light goes down? Let's do one more shot. Let's go in and see what that looks like. See who's sharp in this one. Is he sharp? I know she's sharp. He looks sharp. That's good enough. If you're looking on the If you're walking along, you see the Cowboy Walk of Fame, where they have different cowboys. And this is the Mule Alley. Some more touristy section. Let's do 3.2. Let's go to shutter speed. 2 times, so we can go get away with 100, about 80. Go there. So the cool thing about the Nikon Z6 is you can take photos even if it's in video mode. So, okay. So. Across the street. And let's brighten this up. Brighten that up a little bit so we can get a little bit more contrast. Widen it. And got that.
Yep. Yes, sir.
If you like boots, this is Lucchese. 6400. Let's turn the light off. If you ever dreamed of being a cowboy, this is the place to come. Everybody's a cowboy for the weekend. If you like horses and cows and cowboys, this is the place for you. Picture, yes, sir.
Thank you.
No problem. Hey, no problem. Oh, sorry, go ahead. See here. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Thank you for the light.
Oh, no problem. No problem. No problem. So since this is in the dark, I want to get a better view. So let's go to 2.8 and let's lower the shutter speed to get better light. See how that brightened up the picture? Let's take a picture, mill horse, and I want to get a little bit more detail because 2.8 will probably be too shadow. So let's go 5.6 and let's lower the shutter speed to get a little bit more light. 6400 is about as low as I'm gonna go. And let's see what that looks like. Oh yeah, that's gonna be beautiful right there. I like that one. You like that one? I like that one. Okay. And as you can see, there's plenty of nightlife. There's a brewery around here also. So have I already passed it? We're approaching the Hotel Drover, which is a scenic Western hotel in Fort Worth in the Stockyards. It's been renovated. And let's see here. And as always, the theme. So if you're ever down here, then let's see if we can get some ambiance. Turn the light on a little bit, get a little bit more, get a little bit of the hotel name. So I want to blur out the rest of it. I want to blur out the cars, so I'm going to go to a 2.8. So if you shoot at lower shutter speeds, you just need a better hand holding technique and you'll be fine. Doing night photography isn't that hard. It's just that you have to have good hand holding techniques and you have to keep your shutter speeds and your ISOs under control. Now this is the Nikon Z6 and it can handle 6400 ISO. My older DSLRs, once I get into 6400, they would be extra grainy. I will show you my photos when I process them. As you can see, this is a nice picture taken.
Lot 5 over here, and then well, lot 6 and then lot 5. 5 is the best? Yeah.
So as you can see, everyone's a cowboy. And another cool thing, there are plenty of breweries downtown now. So that's totally in the dark. So let's lower that shutter speed. Get some light in there, let's widen it up. And let's turn the light on. And that should give us a little bit more. Got it in there. Do I want more? I want the corner edge of the building to add to the composition, make it a little bit more centered. Let's see here. Okay. Hello. Let me take a picture. Oh, okay. Take your picture. Okay.
Can you send it to us?
Yeah, sure. Her, you have a.
Instagram, maybe?
Yes.
Right now.
Yeah.
Follow you.
Okay. Let's see here. I have it on my camera. So what you'll do is here. I'll give you my email. So it's always nice to take photos of out of town. Doing some casual shopping. Nice photo, right? And that's what photographers do. We catch people when they're not know. Let's see if we can catch some photos of some Longhorns. Are the Longhorns out today? Yes, they are. Let's turn the light off so we don't startle the Longhorn. So if you're in Texas, that's what you want to see is the Longhorn. You've seen the show 1883, you get to see one live.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks. And who can go wrong with the Billy Bob's state flag? No, just kidding. We're in the area where Billy Bob's is next door, and let's take a picture of the Texas state flag. Can't go wrong with that if you're in Texas. Love that. Do you like Cadillacs? Then you'll love this Cadillac. If you were around in the 70s, this Cadillac was a mainstay in Texas if you were an oil man. The cool thing about this Cadillac is it has horns. Let's turn the light on, and that's the reason for the light. So you might want to invest in an LED light if you're doing low light photography in case your camera can't get the shot. That is the main reason why I bought that LED light, was for low light POV photography. More Longhorns. Gotta love them. Love Cowboys. And if you're from out of town, then you'll love this one. This shows our sister cities. Go ahead. You got it. This shows our sister cities. Let's get a close up. Right now I'm in single point focus. I love this. Instead of letting the camera pick it, that in focus. If you want to get it more in focus, want to be sure when you get home about it, I would go to F5. Oh, go ahead. You're good. Go to F5 if you want to make sure you got the shot. It can handle it. Let's see what that looks like. Let's see if that's in focus. Come on, Nikon. Oh, it's having a problem with the eye. Everything looks in focus. Everything looks like it's in focus. I got a horse carriage coming by, so I have to go up on the shutter and let's try to capture that. This is the stockyard station where the train still comes through here, just like in the old cattle days when they used to bring the cattle to the pens. Oh, go ahead. You're good.
I have a question. Why do
So let's take a picture of the stockyard station. 3.5. I alternate between the push shutter button and the touch screen. I'm always testing to see which one I'm giving the better shot. So let's switch to photo mode. There we go. And the train still comes through here. You can jump on it and get a ride. Like that. Let's lower the shutter speed and make it more dramatic. Let's raise that shutter speed and make it a little bit more dramatic. Since I don't have the flash on here, I can capture some action. So let's make it a little bit more contrasty. Let me get something to focus. Yes, see how that made it more dramatic? You can't see that in Kansas, can you? That's about it for our stockyards tour. I love doing POV photography at night. I also love doing it during the day. I hope you enjoyed it too. As always, thank you for watching, and please enjoy my channel and look at my other videos.